Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jake here, and today we are very close to GOROD KROVI coming out for Black Ops 3 on PlayStation 4. Now we are just one day away, and today we've gone and got the intro cutscene for the map, which is pretty damn cool. I'm just going to let you watch that, and then we'll take a look at certain aspects of it, because there are some pretty damn cool things in it. So we're back in a few moments.
This was part of your plan, Victor Man! Not exactly! There! He's got a parachute! Hold the reserve!
So that cutscene is actually insane, guys. So it gives us quite a few bits of information from other maps and ciphers that have been in these other maps, and one of them is definitely from the Eisendrache relating to Peter McCain. I am over the site looking down through the open door. I can see a weird distortion below me, like a localized aurora borealis. I would normally cancel the operation, but we don't have time. Luckily, I have an experimental weaponry, Vision 3, that no one has seen before from my previous mission. Never say never. Now that actually looks exactly like the intro towards this cutscene, where you have this portal and this opening in the sky that they are falling through. Now obviously he's gone through it at one end and come through somewhere else. Now this is sort of how that Aurora Borealis is acting as a portal, and it's rifted him through from one dimension to another, possibly from the Shinonuma universe through to the GOROD KROVI universe. So it's just put him through from one to the other, so Richtofen has sort of saved him to do something else. Now as the crew are falling from the sky from this Aurora Borealis or portal, which is sort of like a sort of ghost device that has gone off, you end up seeing Peter McCain falling, and he looks like he's unconscious, so obviously he's unknown to what's going on, but obviously on the shirt and the actual badge you do see the name McCain, which does mean it's Peter McCain. Once the crew have attached onto Peter McCain, they end up using his parachute to glide them back down to the ground, where then they land in front of a original version of Nikolai Belinsky. Now this Nikolai, obviously the usual person that we know of drinking vodka and just wanting to blow shit up. Now he's inside a mech suit suit, which is kind of different for zombies, obviously saying that this map is more likely going to be based in the 1940s sort of era, to why there's a mech suit there, but obviously flying dragons, why are they there? There is something completely different. So obviously the mech suit is kind of something a little bit different, and he's obviously drinking vodka, which is usual for Nikolai. So we're going to expect that this is the Nikolai that we are going to be getting the soul from, and more than likely he could be the boss fight inside that mech suit. We don't quite know yet, but I would presume it would be that, due to it just seems right that we are going to have boss fight the mech suit Nikolai. He's going to be, you know, sort of unconscious or something like that after we do beat him, and he's then going to, obviously we're going to kill him and take his soul away and put it inside the summoning key, exactly like the other characters that we already have there. One other thing to note is once we land back to the ground using Peter McCain's parachute, you don't actually see Peter McCain's body again. So whether it's going to be something that we uncover during the actual map and during playthrough, or whether it's just something that again will never be found and known about again. Now during this whole cutscene you do hear Ace of Spades by Motorhead. Now whether or not that this song actually becomes a second musical Easter egg, sort of the same as Shepherds of Fire was on Origins by Avenged Sevenfold, so we could end up having that exact scenario. So we could have one song by Kevin Sherwood which would be unknown, and then we have Ace of Spades by Motorhead as a second song. So if you did enjoy this video guys, please leave a like, also subscribe. There will be a lot more videos coming from tomorrow, obviously from GOROD KROVI, as it does launch probably about 9 AM British summertime. It could be earlier, it could be later, we don't exactly know, but obviously hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.